Okay, so this video we're going to be looking at the JoJo Classified Series Dawn Moreno Snake Eyes. She's the one that was captured and was brainwashed, and with Snake Eyes' consciousness or his memories inside the comics. It's been a while since I've read a Joe comic, but as far as I know, she's like got all of Snake Eyes' memories, so she thinks she's Snake Eyes. So I don't know how much of like her exists still and what is like Snake Eyes, but otherwise, let's take a look at the packaging. So you see there the front of it and all that. You can see her there in the rendering of what she looks like. I get the side there, the QR code and all the stuff. And you can see she is number 197. So get that back there. So there's the action pose and the stuff there. Then you got all the stuff on the back here, if you want to look at that. And as for the bottom, of course, it's from GameStop, so I can't really take the sticker off because it'll peel right off, and I can't get the barcode. Otherwise, I would show you, but there you go. But let's go ahead and get it open to show you what it's about. So you want to see the back, the typical G.I. Joe back there. So let's get her out. Take her out. So take her out and take all the stuff out. Let's see if we can get it all out. If it's tagged in with tape, I peel that there. So you're gonna get that off. So, I get that one out. Is it going to come out? No, it's tucked to tape too. There we go. Let's see. That one. Okay. Now the rest of the stuff, I should be able just to pop it out. No, come on. Now that one's stuck in there. Okay. Now this should just pop out. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, let's look at these first. So here are her swords. There, and then that there. And as far as I know, I think Dawn Moreno is a character created by Larry Hama. If I remember right, at a convention, he was holding one of the ones that was finished by Hasbro in his hand. But there's her Uzi. There's her Snake Eyes head with the molded hair. You see that in the back of it. So there we have that. There's her sheath that she can carry on her back with the Rashikage symbol on it. And then here is the gun with the suppressor. You see it come off. So I have it like that. So that side. And then let's see if it has. Okay, it does have a hole. There is a hole in the end, if you can see it right there. So you can put some effects on it or smoke or whatever. So I stick that back on. So let's take a look at her. And so right away this head is like really loose, but that's far down, that's far up. She does have butterfly joints. A little bit. But there, T-pose. So that. Then we have double jointed arms there. I see this side. there. And we got articulation is all the way around, and it is up and down. And then this one we have all the way around, and it is up and down as well. So you can see a little bit up, a little bit down. So she has up there in the chest area, articulation there. And let's see if I can get this down to where it goes. She does have the ab there, but no ab crunch. But she does have that. So, get her head straight. Let's see the Van Damme split. So, that's as far as she can go down. She does have drop down hips, as you can see. So, let's see. We got that leg out and that leg. So, that's as far as that goes. So, you can get her like that. Hips back in, get that back in. So we see thigh swivel or calf, thigh swivel. I was right. Okay, thigh swivel. Double jointed pinless knees. So I see how far these go. Oop, got that one in the way. So this far up. And calf swivel. It's right there. And ankle rockers, like that and that, like that and that. So let's see, what do we need? Well, if you want to, let's just get to it. That was really, so it's got the separate ball joint for the neck, or for the head, but this is also separate too, so it moves independently from the ball joint into her head. I got that there, but here's the Snake Eyes head. And this is a little bit lower, but I do think it will still get, I don't know, let's find out. So let's put this on and see how it works. It's actually not that bad, but it is going to hinder her being able to turn her head that way. It will go this way fine, but it won't go that way. Okay, so of course, well, let's do this first. We'll show you what she looks like with the guns in her hands, and then we'll put them away in the... So there is that with the one, and then here she is with the Uzi. So you can see her that way. So here she is. Let's see if I can get it in action posy position with her head straight. Okay, so there she is with the gun. Move this straight a little. Get it over there. There we go. Here she is with the gun and the Uzi. So you can see that. Alright, I'll take this out, and then we'll put this in there, because it goes there. So it goes right there. Oh, got it. I got to get it in there. So that goes in there. So there's that. And then here, oop, here this is. So I have that there. And then I can put one in this hand and one in this hand. So here she is with the blades. So if you want that classic Snake Eyes look, here she is with Uzi in one hand and the samurai in the other. So let's get it the proper way. So we have it that way, and then we have it like so. So there's that. Get it straight. And put that straight. Get that straight. Is it straight? Yeah, it's straight. Okay. So there's that way. And then we can take that out. And if you want to go the other way, we can put that one away in there. Oh, that way. Goes that way. So there's that one in there. And if we want, we can do this way. So we have we can even put that on there if you want. We can do it that way. So let's put that on. Is that the way? Yeah, that's the way. So get that there. I can have that one there like that. So I can get the pose like that. I can go like that. Or we can have it up and over like that. So then it's straight there. Okay. So have it like that. And we can put the other sword in here like this. And we can put this away. So let's stand female Snake Eyes up here. We'll give her the Uzi. Put it in your finger. Okay. Oh, get her to stand up. Let's see, can we get her? Let's see if I can get this straight down here on her hips, so it's not riding up all the time. Okay, there we go. So get her to stand up. So stand up, Dawn. Okay. Get her in frame. Okay, there she is in frame. So I thought maybe I could do this in comparison. So I'll show you first. Get this back a little so I can see it. Here she is with Jinx, so you can get a comparison there. So there she is with Jinx. And I'll do a couple of Snake Eyes here. So here she is with the predecessor. So what do you think about that Snake Eyes with that Snake Eyes? So there's that. This is the Commando one with that white timber. So you get that one there. I'm going to show you here she is with the Desert Commando Snake Eyes. So again, hang on a minute. His backpack's not lined up. Okay, there we go. So here she is with Commando Snake Eyes. That one doesn't look very good in comparison because he's wearing more like a ski mask and goggles. Not really the typical Snake Eyes gear. So there's that. And then here she is with Paintballer Snake Eyes, or version 3 Snake Eyes. Let's get the comparison there. Let's see if I can. Okay. So you get the comparison there. All right. So, what do you think about it? I get it back in frame there. So, it's a pretty solid figure. I mean, this one that I got does have some loose stuff here. I mean, this head is a lot better on the ball socket than this one is. Once you put the unmasked head on, it's just like whirly twirly, really loose. But the rest of her is pretty tight. I mean, the joints are good. There's a little bit of, this is a little bit not, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good either. But other than that, it's a solid figure. I'm going to say it's about an 8.5 or a 9. I know that's going up from, like, I could go 8.6, 8.7, but I'm going to go, like, okay, like an 8.8, 8.9, not really a 9. I mean, there's, like, I don't know. It's a solid figure. I just, like, I'm not going to give it a 10. I mean, I guess maybe, if you were able to move the head around, because like I said, it moves this way, but you can't get it to go this way. This is my problem. See, you try and get it to go that way, and the sheath comes out off of her back and just like falls out. So you're basically just stuck with her moving her head in one direction. But other than that, I mean, it's a solid figure. I will say there is a little bit of that there. But other than that, I'm not complaining about it too much. But other than that, what is it that you think about this figure? Did you get the Don Moreno? I know there's a couple of ones that I follow on YouTube here that's already gotten theirs and have put up their reviews, but I don't know. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. But other than that, like always, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up. Oop, dropped her. Hit that thumbs up. And be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to, like, be notified. Or if you want to, like, become a subscriber. And also, after you hit that, be sure and hit that bell button so you'll be notified about when new videos come up. But other than that, I guess until next time.